Lueroi's Pokemon Blue Walkthrough, Part 31. What's going on, gang? Welcome back to Lavender Town. In the last episode, we got the Pokeflute from Mr. Fuji after saving him from Team Rocket at the top of the Pokemon Tower. And now that we have the Pokeflute, we can wake up the sleeping Snorlax that is blocking our path to Fuchsia City. So there are actually two Snorlax that you can wake up. The first one is in this direction, south of Lavender Town. The other one is west of Celadon City. And if you wake that one up, you get to go through the cycling road. However, I'm not going to take the cycling road, I'm going to take Route 12, which is the longest chain of routes that you will probably ever see in a Pokemon game. And it's one of the most annoying parts of the game, because you have to fight all kinds of trainers, go through like 3 routes in a row, but it's worth it when you finally get to Fuchsia City, because you can take on the gym leader. This guy says you should head upstairs, because there's a lookout spot, but more importantly than the lookout spot is this girl right here. If you go ahead and talk to her, she says that her Pokemon's ashes are at Pokemon Tower. Yeah, her Pokemon are all dead, so she doesn't need TM39 anymore. But TM39 is Swift, a pretty powerful normal type move, kind of average power, but it never misses, so it's not that bad of a move, and a lot of Pokemon can learn it, so yeah, check it out. And I always love looking through the binoculars because this game for some reason has no sense of direction. Like, we're looking through the binoculars to the north, and we see the men fishing who are to the south. So yeah, there must be like a giant mirror in front of the binoculars. This one's actually accurate though. You look at Pokemon Tower, which is actually in that direction. But yeah, pretty much all you got up there is the TM for Swift. And when you come down here, we can, yeah, here are all the fishermen that we saw looking out the binoculars. We actually could have fought these guys earlier. Yeah, he's got a big bite here. All kinds of water types coming up. But yeah, we could have fought these fishermen earlier. But I just decided to save it till now when I'm going through this route all the way. So he's got a Goldeen to start things off. Yeah, I figured I might as well just get rid of all these, you know, this big chain of routes while I can. It'd be really easy to go through the cycling road. It's a lot faster, but, you know, at some point I'm going to have to do this, so I might as well train up now while I still can. But yeah, of course I'm going over to Voltorb to take down the Goldeen. Still 1 Thunderbolts. Oh, I'm going to need to take this thing out for sure. And Voltorb is really close to evolving into an Electrode, so I'm hoping by the end of this video, I can get him up to level 30. And then we'll only need to worry about evolving Vulpix. So, yeah, speaking of Vulpix, let's switch back over to him. Yeah, I wonder how I'd fare facing a water type like Poliwag. I could probably take it out, but it'd be a lot easier to just go over to Usain Volts. Plus, he needs the experience points more than Vulpix right now. He needs to get up to level 30 and evolve. And I'm sure I can take this bubble from a Poliwag. And you might think that water would be weak to electric offensively, but it actually does neutral damage, which is kind of surprising since, you know, most types that are weak defensively to another type are also weak offensively, but water is actually neutral against electric. And we've got one more Goldeen, so I'll go back over to McCloud. And actually, if you're interested in all these water types that you're about to see from all the fishermen, you actually have a chance to catch them coming up soon in the game, because we're about to upgrade our old rod to a super rod. Probably in this video, actually, which means you can start to catch a bunch of extra water types that you wouldn't have been able to even see before, so yeah, we'll talk more about that when it comes up, but for now, this Goldeen's going down with a T-Bolt, and that's that. So there we go, yeah, oh, and there we go, Vulpix is level 30, awesome, 5 levels away from Flamethrower, and then I can finally evolve it. Just a small fry. Just a small fry? You don't want a large fries for only $1? I mean, come on, supersize it, bro. But anyways, now that my Vulpix is level 30, I think I'll put Voltorb up to the front, and I'll focus on evolving him. Oh, and check it out! We have an unreachable item! Yeah, who built that little part of the bridge over there? It's not connecting to anything. Why would they even build it? And of course there has to be an item on it, but until we get Surf, we can't go over there, because obviously your character doesn't have the skill set to swim like 2 feet across the water. Yeah, apparently my mom never gave me swimming lessons. Dang it, Mom, why did you not want me to swim? I mean, I know those swimming lessons can be expensive, but now I'm that kid that gets made fun of at all the birthday parties at the swimming pool, because I still need to use the floaty things and I can't go in the deep end. Just a stressful life. Just a stressful life for a Pokemon trainer who doesn't know how to swim, man. But yeah, I should be able to take out this Tentacool with the Thunderbolts. Tentacool actually has really high special stats, so yeah, as you can see, it's actually going to live the Thunderbolt, but I am going to paralyze him, it looks like. And Supersonic Mist, that's awesome. You guys do know I'm a fan of Tentacool, though. I used one of my Ruby and Sapphire walkthrough because Tentacool is awesome. I actually love Tentacool's sprite in this game, but I don't think I'll be seeing any Tentacools anytime soon. Definitely an awesome Pokemon, though. And here we got another Goldeen, so Thunderbolt should do the trick. Yeah, Fishermans love Goldeen. It's like their go-to Pokemon. It's like the Zubat of the Rockets. Or the Geodude of the Hikers. Yeah, Fishermen always have Goldeen. Anyways, let's continue along the bridge here. I think we're pretty close. Oh, no, we got another trainer right here. Another Fisherman. The Fishing Fool versus Pokemon Kid. Yeah, you're the Fishing Fool, dude. You're already calling yourself a fool. That's how I know this is going to be an easy battle. But yeah, here we go. It's Fishing Fool, Fisherman. He wants to fight. And, of course, he's got a Goldeen. Can you not predict that coming into any Fisherman battle? He's most likely going to have a Goldeen. Anyways, hopefully I'm about to get up a level. I feel like it's about that time. Voltorb's been frying all kinds of fish. And there's another one to tally up. Yeah, we're doing like all kinds of business for Long John Silver, supplying them with all their food for the rest of the month. But yeah, level 29 for Voltorb is a nice level because you learn Light Screen. And yeah, Light Screen is a pretty good move. I think I could have gotten a TM earlier, but yeah, whatever. I figured it'd just be better to wait till level 29. But Light Screen's pretty good. It will have the damage of special attacks, which can be pretty useful because a lot of Elite Four members in particular have some purely special attacking Pokemon. So yeah, not a bad move. Light Screen and Reflect, I always think there are some pretty good moves if you have room for them in your move slot. Looks like we got another Fishing Fool over here. Yeah, I badly just want to push these guys in the water. I don't see any lifeguards around. I think I can get away with it. It'd be so funny to just push all of the fishermen, just shove them over the side of the bridge into the water. Yeah, this guy's got 4 Pokemon on his team, so 4 Pokemon for Voltorb to take out in a row. And I am getting excited, 1 level away from evolution. I wish they had the blue bar, like, showed how close you were to getting up a level. So convenient in the newer games that they had that, because back in my day, yeah, way back in the day when I was playing Red version, when I wanted to know how close I was to evolving, I would have to, you know, go to my menu, go to my party, go to the Pokemon, go to their info, and then, like, scroll through or whatever, and then see how close they were to evolving. You had to go through that whole process. It's like a 20-second process just to see how close you are to leveling up or evolving or whatever. But yeah, now they got the blue meter, which was like the greatest invention ever. Any kid will tell you that was around back then. When they threw in that blue meter to show yourself how close you were to getting up a level. That was just the greatest day for all Pokemon fans. And last up, he's got a Horsea. So yeah, we got a nice variety of water types on this team. And I'm running low on Thunderbolts, yeah. No surprise that I'm using all kinds of Thunderbolts in here when I'm only facing water types. But let's see, is that gonna do it? Oh, not quite. I think I might need one more battle. It's not easy, he says. Not easy being a fisherman, because every now and then some kid rolls through with a Voltorb and knocks out every single one of our Pokemon. But I think this is gonna lead us straight to the Sleeping Snorlax. Yeah, here it is. So, you could have came this far earlier, but, you're not able to progress until you get the Poke-Flute. So for this Snorlax fight, I'm gonna put, let's put Dr. Sheldon up to the front. He does have a fighting type move, which is super effective on Snorlax. And yeah, all you gotta do is, go into your items, find your Poke-Flutes, and yeah, wake this thing up. Good thing we didn't have to take, like, Poke-Flute lessons. Our character just somehow knows how to play the flute already, which is awesome, but yeah, here we go. Let's play the Poke-Flutes. Yeah, that's all it takes to wake this guy up. He's been sleeping for, like, years, for centuries, and all it takes is that little Poke-Flute tune to wake him up. But he's gonna attack us in a grumpy rage, so now we gotta deal with Snorlax. And most people like to try to catch Snorlax because there's only 2 of them in the game. So luckily, if you mess up once, there is another Snorlax to go for. But I definitely want to try to catch it now while I can, so let's go ahead and use Submission on this thing. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of Great Balls from the mart right before the video, so I am ready to catch this thing. But yeah, Snorlax can be tough because he has a ton of HP, uses Amnesia to boost up his special. Yeah, kind of hard to put damage on. What's really annoying is that you'll get him to, like, that red zone, and then he'll just use, like, rest to heal. Oh, snap! I got a critical hit! Dang it! Of all the times to get a critical hit, it has to come right now and knock out the Snorlax. Wow, that's so dumb. I get up to level 29. But whatever, so Snorlax calms down, and with a big yawn, it returns to the mountains. Yeah, where are these mountains? Like, where did Snorlax just go? Like, did he walk back through that gate? And just like, I feel like everyone in Vermilion City would be freaking out if a Snorlax was just like mobbing through, like, hey guys, I'm heading to the mountains. But yeah, this area over here, which I guess maybe Snorlax just went through here, I don't know if he could fit through the door, but that leads back to Vermilion City where Lieutenant Surge was. But right now, we want to check out the sport fishing area. Yeah, I think we took down most of the fishermen, but we got some more trainers to fight. Yeah, for this guy, I'm gonna go back over to, well, actually, I know he has a Voltorb and Electrode on his team, so let's go over to our Sandslash, Gara. And I didn't mean to actually go over to his stats, but yeah, I just want to switch him up to the front, so let's go! Oh, and this guy's got some nice vision. He's got some 20/20 going on. He can see me from all the way back there. But yeah, this guy says electricity is his specialty. So yeah, it's no wonder he uses electric-type Pokemon. Yeah, we've got a Rocker, so he's gonna start off with a Voltorb. Level 29 Voltorb, just like my Voltorb. I should have gone Voltorb versus Voltorb. Would have been an epic match, but whatever, I'll just knock it out with a dig. Actually, what I should do is go Voltorb versus Electrode for his next Pokemon. Oh, and he's gonna self-destruct! Yeah, nice job, Voltorb. You self-destructed while I was underground. So you just killed yourself for no reason. So yeah, let's switch over. Let's go over to Usain Bolt against this Electrode. I think if I want to become an Electrode, if I want to become a man, I need to take one down first. So if I can take down this Electrode, I think I'll finally be ready to evolve into one myself. So let's go with the Sonic Boom. And by the way, how are you even evolved? You're at level 29, you're not even at level 30 yet. Why can't I get my Electrode at level 29, man? Wow, that Sonic Boom, it's gonna take a few of these. Hey, you use Light Screen. You just learned that move at level 29, just like me. But obviously, I'm not even going to use Thunderbolt or anything. I'm just going to go with Sonic Boom. Oh, and there's the Self-Destruct. Dang it, that's probably going to knock me out. Oh, snap. I wanted to take down the Electrode so I could become a man. But at least, I don't know. It was a toss-up. I didn't win, I didn't lose. Unplugged. Yeah, dude, that's pretty much what you did. You pulled the plug on your Voltorb and then your Electrode. You self-destructed both of them. It was a suicide mission. And now my Voltorb is dead and I can't evolve him. This is just the dumbest, man. I was so close. Let's 419 experience points. He would have been able to evolve into an Electrode. Oh, that would have been so epic if I pulled it off like that. But now I'm going to have to go back and heal in Vermilion City or something, but before I do that, I will stop inside this house, because, like I was mentioning earlier, this is where we can get the Super Rod, because this is the fishing guru's brother. He simply loves fishing. Do you like to fish? Of course I do. Even though your brother gave me the crappiest fishing rod ever, the old rod, which can only catch Magikarp, well, now that you have the Super Rod, your options open up a little bit. And red and blue, you can now catch, like, Tentacool, Krabby, and Goldeen. And yellow, I think right here you can get Horsea and Seadra. And yeah, now you can just go to all kinds of bodies of water throughout Kanto and go fishing with your Super Rods. So yeah, there it is. And you can finally get something better than Magikarp. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any revives. I really don't want to fight with Voltorb dead. And I also don't have cuts. I guess I can fit in one more battle. Who do we got up in the front? We can fight this guy, might as well. Have you found a Moonstone? Oh, as a matter of fact, I've found several Moonstones. I feel like I have like 2 or 3 of them or something. Yeah, I've got all kinds of Moonstones, buddy. Why do you ask? We could strike a deal. I could sell you some Moonstones. But yeah, he's got a male Nidoran. Oh yeah, this is the guy with the Nidoran and Nidorino. Yeah, he needs a Moonstone to evolve into a Nidoking. Nidoking, whatever. It's all the same thing. But yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, you should go to Mount Moon, man. There were all kinds of Moonstones there earlier, but I found all of them, unfortunately, for you. Yeah, I mean, how is anyone else in the game supposed to evolve their Nidorino? I mean, I'm the only one with the Moonstones. There's only so many of them, and I found them all. Yeah, pretty much screwed everyone else over in the entire Kanto region. But that's gonna take down his Nidorino. Yeah, my Moonstones are chilling in the PC. Super valuable, super rare. Some people would give an arm or a leg for a Moonstone, but mine are just in the PC. And yeah, I don't have cuts on me, so I can't get in here. I'm not even sure what this item is, but there's another Fisherman to fight. Aside from that, though, this just continues to go down here. Like I said, a really long chain of routes. You're not getting to Fuchsia City anytime soon. It'll be a few more videos, but I think this is a good stopping point. I think this is going into, like, Route 13. I think this is, like, the cutoff for the routes or whatever. So yeah, we'll take a break right here. I really need to go back to the Pokemon Center, heal up my Voltorb. So I guess we're gonna have to delay the evolution into Electrode for one more day. But tomorrow we'll continue heading south towards Fuchsia City, and we will finally, I promise, get that Voltorb evolved into an Electrode. So thank you for watching, everybody. It sucked that we couldn't get that Snorlax, but we will have another try in the future. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow.